sorry. The news is Dfiance is coming to Steam. The demo is already there. So you can play the demo right now. Now, just so we're 100% crystal clear on how this works, okay? This demo is a demo. It's a demo for like, I think like a week and some change. All right. This is kind of like them testing the Steam environment. I like up the resolution a little bit. No. Okay, yeah, that looks way better. Oh, it looks way better. Okay, so you definitely want to do full screen if you play. So it's basically like new account type of stuff. It's not synced up to the normal Dfiance game. Okay, just so we're on the same page. The progress of your normal Dfiance game, which is the browser-based game that I've like hundreds of hours into, and I've been playing a lot in the last several months since it's first been playable. That one, I have every card in the game. That one, your progress is not going to be in the Steam demo. Okay, but when it is actually launched on Steam, like the full game, not the demo, your progress from the web client will carry over to Steam. But the demo is not. Okay, so the demo, if you just want to, you know, mess around, if you're an avid Steam enjoyer, try the demo, check it out. There is a quite significant account collection progress element to the game, but a lot of people, they just want to do all their gaming on Steam, and Dfiance guys have recognized this, so they're making it happen. Okay, but if you play right now, just like I am, this progress will not be saved after the demo is over. Okay, so we're all on the same page. Okay, so today I'm playing effectively a new account. Can I like rename it? I don't even think I can rename it. Okay, sure, whatever. Actually, wait, no, I like Borktor. Let's go Borktor. Okay. Today I'm basically just gonna play the demo. Why not? And we're gonna see what the new player experience is like. I'm not even sure if we play against people who are playing the web client. I don't even know how this works. Okay. So if you want to play along, if you kind of want to see how the start of a Dfiance account should look like, today is going to be the stream where I will teach you. Now, I'm not exactly an expert on making a new account, but I am very much an expert on the game overall, so my advice should be pretty good. Okay, so what do we got? We got some achievements. Own different hero cards, sure. So there's a lot of one-of achievements that award these keys, and these keys are used to open the boxes. Oh, just if you guys are watching for the first time, Dfiance is a card game. It's a really cool card game, and there are no paid elements to the game. Nothing in the game can be purchased with real-life money. Okay, it's all about playing and you know, doing your dailies, winning some of the events, trading your cards on the market, trying to focus on a specific niche. They have a lot of things that make it pretty fair. Yeah, I don't know if this is connected to the other, but yeah, some tournaments, like this one's a golden deck tournament. You can play with any cards in the game. You don't even need to own them. Almost all tournaments, in fact, I believe all tournaments up to this point are skill tournaments. So you don't even if a tournament would require you to have your own cards being played, like this one, not this one, this one's golden deck, like this one, you don't actually need leveled up cards. If you level a card, they get higher stats basically. But for tournaments, you don't need to do that because they're all set to the same level for everybody, regardless of the level of the card in their collection. This is for fairness for tournaments. Now, why have the level system in general? Because the cards, sometimes their ability gets much stronger at certain level intervals. So a deck that could be really good on a skill level 3 tournament is probably not going to be the same deck that's really good in a skill level 1 tournament. It adds a lot of diversity to the tournament scene, and for like account building, if people really, really like a specific deck, they can invest in it for like regular ladder play. Alright. So, normally for these boxes, you really only want to open the mythic ones or the 5-key ones, just because you get a lot of card volume. But again, this is the demo client. In the demo client, just click that open button. When you first start an account, we're looking for card volume. We got Patches the Cripple, which is actually a fantastic hero. That's a pretty good pull. And the 5 box I would open anyway. We got Shatter Morale, a few more 1s. Marger is actually pretty good. I think those first few cards means we can make a good Celestial deck. So I'm actually going to throw the Celestial deck in the garbage. Can I get the starters? No, the starters are 250. We have to get a little bit more gold for the starters. Okay, but yeah, we're just trying to get some card volume right now. Upgrade 2 cards, finish 3 games. I want gold over honor, so let's reroll that and see if we get a gold one. We did get a gold one. 15 active abilities. Okay. So we're going to make a Celestial deck. Celestial is like the token spamming faction in Dfiance. So let's get some tokens. We'll probably have to play the majority of our cards because our collection is very small. But that's okay. This guy works with that guy. When an ally is deployed, +4 attack. That's kind of weak. 2 attack on fly. That guy draws. We got the shatter. The illusions are good. Oh wow, they buffed the Gem Hunter quite a bit. Let's get those spells in. Patches. I actually really like Maze Mardo. Let's see. More shielding. The stats are a bit weak on that. Okay, so we need 7 more cards. I mean, yeah, we have to play most of this deck. Contain is really terrible, but I don't think I have that many spells, so Contain it is. We need the cards. Let's see. Increase the cost 4. I don't love that. Was 2 attack to an ally. I don't know if we have a great reason to play most of those. Probably the Blowpipe is worth playing. And possibly we want a little bit more card draw. The curve isn't bad though. Maybe we don't need it. Do I have 5 heroes? I actually don't, but I don't know if I want to play that one. That hero is really bad for this deck. This hero nukes the board, even your own guys, for 1 damage. We don't want to be doing that. Alright, let's play 1 Gem Hunter, and let's play 1 more shield guy. Might be a good idea to have some removal. So sure. First deck. Okay, we'll save that. I mean, that tournament's in 41 minutes, so I guess we're doing normal play. Let's also see some of the achievements. Win a game that has 11 more turns. Without tactical, 0 cards in hand. 0 cards in your deck. That's probably really hard. 10 cards in your hand. That might be possible. Okay. Ephemeral. Let's go first deck. Counts towards your daily battles if you're level 10 or below. Okay. They said that they plan to do like cosmetic stuff for the game in the future. So game starts, you can mulligan away 2 cards. I quite like the patches start. Actually a pretty good card. Okay. Any reason to pull any heroes? Old Strumment's not bad. So there's 4 lanes, and if we control the lanes when the turn begins, we can grab some tactical points. There is some reason to do that, but there's also some reason to save allies for patches to make sure that they're actually going to hit something.
Get them.
Pursuant. That is not a very nice card.
I live and die for Celeste. I won't stand cowardice.
Okay. That guy makes 1/1s. Normally put him in the ranged row, but this guy does 3 damage at end of turn. So we don't want our guys damaged. Decrease fly is not bad. We are gonna fly next turn. I think I might try to do like a greedy patches round. So it means that I can go for a fly setup here. Fine. Move the camera so you can see my mana. Oh, yeah. I guess top right. Thank you. You give an ally +2 in your hand. This thing copies itself. Oh, so the on deploy couldn't trigger because we were flying. Flying gives us like targeting immunity. It's quite nice actually. I think I'm going to pull Old Strumment and try my luck here.
What? Speak up.
Okay, that's a good one. We can save that. Yeah, we can save that still.
Pay up or else.
So I'm trying to get as many 1-attack guys on the board as possible. And then drop patches. Actually, I can Frost Purge that guy and start playing stuff in my ranged row. Okay, so I can put one there, one there, because we want that to be exactly 1 still. And then this will buff all the 1s. And then I can nuke that guy. Actually, I probably should have nuked that guy, because that guy gains attack on fly. Maybe we Frost Purge him later in the game. Okay.
I think I see someone there.
Problem is, that guy's a brawler. And I only have 1 spot left in the brawler row. I'm gonna pass and probably just play Maze next round.
Catch this.
Barrier just stops 1 instance of damage, but that can be pretty strong on vulnerable units.
You will learn to fear me.
Questionable ordering from the AI there. So I'm playing against the AI right now. But this is my very first game on a new account, so just bear in mind. Fine, let's just do another shield, I guess. Oh no, I should have actually used Zed there. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Actually, one thing I should try to make a deck where I just delete my hand to get that achievement done. Cutthroat, Lancer. Okay, sure. Let's try to do one real quick. Oh, you can train with the golden deck? Oh, that's actually really cool. Alright. So we're playing Ephemeral here. I want to actually try to... end a game with no cards in hand.
Your next step will
Because that's
be
one of
your
the
last.
achievements.
There you are. Fly. Be my eyes.
I will never bow my head.
And I think one of the achievements is to not let the opponent get a tactical point. I might be able to do that one also.
You will learn to fear me.
I'll deploy one attack. Fine.
There you are.
The council has decreed.
That one might be a little bit annoying. But right now we are successfully denying tactical points.
At your command.
Going up against more card draw is not ideal.
You will learn to fear me. Time to reposition.
Try that.
I will break them.
Yeah, the game seems to be running pretty well on Steam. Oh, I didn't have enough. That sucks.
This is just what it needs.
Show me what you
I don't know if I could deny all the tactical points. It's getting a little hairy. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh wait, that one? I think we can do that one.
Time for a big bang. I will never bow my
Okay,
head.
grows when a spell is played, so we don't really want that.
Feel
Okay.
the weight of my hammer.
I will feed you to the
Love it
fish.
when dinner fights back.
You do not stand alone.
I think we did deny tactical points. Okay, very good. I didn't manage to end with no cards in hand, but that's because he Shatter Morale, which bounces it back to my hand, which made me not able to play it. We get level 2, 300 gold. So right now I'm just kind of going for absolute max card volume. I'm not committing to any deck, to any strategy. You just kind of want to pull as many cards as possible through any means at this stage in an account. 15 is fine. We got another Zed. Not gonna help us very much. 2 Mistrados. Okay. Not the best, but it might be better than some of the more starter basic Celestials. Okay, I got 480 gold, so I'm just gonna go for the any one. Oh, you only get 3 cards? We got an epic though. Actually, Corina's really good too. Like really, really good. We get more achievements. We did not. Let me see if I can improve this deck a little bit. We can use Corinia instead of that guy, I guess. Okay, so let's try to do the achievement of finishing with no cards in hand. So that one buffs the attack there. That's pretty good. Spells should be pretty good. And we got a discard. That's actually a really good hand for finishing with nothing. We don't have to play anything on turn 1, so we can combo the Corinia.
Seems this belongs to me.
Okay, that was unfortunate. Would have done very well. Okay, so we'll put Corinia there.
This is just what
I'm effectively going to surrender the Brawler row here. That should be okay.
How much is your life worth?
Two damage. Well, if I play that there,
Stand alone.
and then that there.
I will feed you to the fish.
Okay.
Just a slice.
I don't know if I'll win with this strategy, but we get one of the rewards completed, which
You'll fight well.
I think is more important than winning.
Still have a lot to learn.
Fire will cleanse you.
2 damage to an enemy for each other ally in the row. Thought that was a Celestial. Oh, this guy is playing Celestial. Yeah, he's only played neutrals so far. Okay, so this guy buffs. We do want to buff.
Pay up or else.
Because we get an extra whole unit, right? Oh no, that's the copy. Oh, okay. Yeah, Corinia used to make a perfect copy of herself, but that was kind of overpowered, so that got changed.
Your next step will be your last. The council has decreed.
Doing that, we deny the tactical point gain for the opponent. Yeah, so every turn you get 3 unit mana and 1 spell mana.
How much is your life worth? They'll have to go through me.
Okay.
Can I take your order?
Yeah, it's not the same. So that's why I stuffed a bunch of spells in the deck. Because it makes it a little bit easier to actually dump your hand. We saw another achievement to like dump your entire deck. That's not realistic. We're gonna need way more cards to do that. Now this is decent, but I want to make sure I can play the card. Okay. Conceded basically. Alright. Yeah, I just want to make sure I could play the very final card so I could complete that quest. In 3 games. Finish with 0 in hand. Oh, there is also an achievement for like slaying stuff. That's good. Okay. 10 different heroes. Elo. Different spells. Level. Win consecutive games. Slay enemy heroes. Upgrade 3 cards. Upgrade 1 card to 4. So I think I can do that one. Not yet though. I need quite a bit more honor. Okay. Fine. Let's see if we can change out something in the Celestial deck. So we can run Corinia, which I think generally is good. The Celestial Infantry is quite good. Mistrado, honestly, I think is kinda weak. But we are able to run that guy now. Now the deck is a little bit smaller now. I think I'm still gonna get rid of the card draw. I don't really like the contain, so that's fine. Mardigan is fine. The bearer is okay. Actually, it's kind of a tough call on what to remove. I guess that means we're doing well. I like Maze quite a lot. I think I'm gonna drop one of the Fanatics. Okay, let's change to the Celestial. I think we do like 1 or 2 more, and I will be able to get that Mythic pack and maybe buy another. Okay, so we can do Corinia Power. So the AI just tries to nuke the original one that spawns the copies. We're playing against an Infernal player too, which is kind of nice. I haven't really done that yet. Spam some tokens. Is he gonna double hit that? Wow, the AI hates that card. It's pretty funny. Alright. So this guy counts as 3 sacrifices, and Infernals rely on the sacrifice mechanic. So generally, we're gonna want to do that. This does not do very much, but it is like efficient to play it here.
I won't stand cowardice.
As that will allow me to actually. I am able to do a few more tokens. Maybe Patches is better.
I think I see someone there.
Okay. This is the fly turn, but it's only Celestials that fly. No, rip my 1s. I guess we can make some more.
Fire at will.
That's fine. You don't need to overplay. That guy is problematic, so we are going to return him. This guy reduces the ability cooldown by 1, so we'll be able to... Oh, is it by 2 now? Oh, it's by 3? Oh, that got giga buffed. Okay. I'm gonna try to load up on 1s. I can actually fly next turn with this.
Regroup.
It reduces the cooldown by 1, but it was 1. And I'm doing that so next turn I'll have this cooldown available, and I can search for my Patches hero. He's bouncing. Oh, he's bouncing his own unit. Wow, okay. I did not anticipate such a play. We got Patches coming down here. Pretty good value. Could have been better had this dude not killed most of my stuff.
Is someone there? I'm going! I'm going! I won't stand cowardice! Catch this!
I mean, there's no way he's coming.
What can I get
60
you?
points. That's a good card. He pounds the zone guy. Yeah, a number of the spells used to be only targetable on your enemies, and they made them targetable on anything. It allows for certainly some more creative gameplay, but the AI takes this creativity possibly a little bit too liberally. What do we get? Slay enemies. Okay. Oh, not the golden deck. Okay, I guess I'm playing with the golden infernal deck. Alright. We're playing with a mystery deck, boys. I have no idea what's in here. Jesus Christ! 3 mythics in this? And this is my card, by the way. Master Car. Okay. Okay, so we want consume effects. Okay. Destroy, destroy. Interesting. Gonna have a real game on our hands. Man, you know what? I'm just gonna YOLO Dart Nesh. This is one of the craziest cards in the game. When destroyed, returns to the field with a permanent 1 attack. It gets countered by Frost Purge, which is kind of like a silence-like effect.
Your soul will serve me!
But if it stays on the board too long,
Here are some seeds for your
it's
corpse.
pretty ridiculous, as we're about to see here.
Your soul will serve me!
We just consume the stats again and again here.
Tracks! This way!
2 damage to all cards with 2. Okay. I mean, I probably should do this. Oh yeah, I got those guys. Okay, that's not bad.
Time for a big bang.
Yeah, I saw that, Paolo. I can't reply to all the emails that people send me clips. I get so many, man. I'm sorry. That was a pretty cool board. I saw it.
Surrender or die. Choose.
This guy requires 2 sacrifices to play. Can I target that guy? I can't, right? No, I can't. Okay, fair enough. Discard a card, steal an enemy with 2 attack.
Time for a big bang. I see every step you take.
Alright. Must feed. Sacrifice an ally to draw. Okay, I don't think we can play
Surrender or
these.
die. Choose.
Typically, when you play like in a tournament with this type of deck, your opponents will have Frost Purges or at least Mechrodamus, which is an effect like it. You're not going to go uncontested like this, is basically what I'm saying. But hey, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Almost got it.
Okay. Big boys. It's kind of cool that you can do golden deck from a brand new account. You can play with, you know, some of the best cards out there absolutely right away if you wish. Wow, that did such little damage. Alright, sure.
This is just what it needs.
Alright, so we got a win with Infernal, we got a win with Celestial, we got a win with Ephemeral, Celestial, and Infernal, yeah. I think that's level 3. We did get level 3 with a bunch of gold. We're closing in on that mythic chest. 7 more, okay. 27. I got 2 Zeds. Can I make a level 4 one? I don't know what it takes. 310. There's a quest for level 4. Zed is a card that is used even in tournaments. It's a very good card. You can't have more than 1 copy of a hero, so. Let's get that card volume. Is that enough? It is! Mythic chest, let's go. Ebita, Shalm, Firestarter, and another Patches. Ebita's good for the Celestial. Market's level 4, okay. Can we open more stuff at the shop? Yes. Wow. We got crazy discards. Fine, let's try Ephemeral then. Orktor. Okay. Alright, let's make another Ephemeral deck. Yeah, there are cards that basically trigger when you discard them, and we just got quite a few of them. Orktor's got spells. Mana, that's a discard, that's a discard, that's a discard. That guy just kills stuff. That's a discard. Those are spells, a little bit on the pricey side for mana cost, but we'll make it happen anyway. We don't have many big guys. I'm gonna run double Maze. I think Maze is actually really strong. I should run a Frost Purge just in case. That guy's just really efficient. I guess this guy's pretty good. 2, and it has the buff when you play a spell. I don't know how many spells we're gonna play, but... to attack when discarded. Fine, let's play the Raider. We have... oh, we don't have Korinia. I should probably play Korinia. We play Korinia. We want to play this guy because he buffs. And I think these are just really good cards. I might want some draw engine though. Let's put those 2, and if we have 2 of those, we can leave that. Okay, deck 2. Alright, let's see how this works. Normally I like to keep some spells in my opening hand, but that one's just really slow. Honestly, I should have kept it.
For honor! For all Celestials!
The mana does roll over. Now here's the interesting thing about playing against the AI. The AI will typically match your like rarity and card levels. Most of my cards are level 1 except for the Z, which is level 4. So I'm expecting...
You will learn to fear me. Show me
I'm expecting to face off against mostly level 1 cards still. 3 damage. That's fine, I'll try to save that. But I do have higher rarity cards now, so it's going to get a little bit more spicy. It's a pretty cool mechanic. I don't have anything that triggers on discard, unfortunately. I think I will get the Fada.
Feel the weight of my hammer.
If I play a spell, I reduce the cost of my highest cost. So Maze went to 4. That's really nice. Draw. I am going to shield my draw. As long as I can keep drawing, there's no way we're losing.
This way.
I'm gonna set that up because I don't really want this guy to barrier all of his dudes. You know what? I am going to contest the melee row there so he doesn't get more free points from tacticals.
Steady now.
I can Chaos Catapult that. I don't think I need more cards. We're gonna drop the Gem Hunter. Well, I do kind of want more spells. There's not much I could do about that now. I kind of... So, see here, he's got 6. In the range row, I got 5. It would be a good idea to play something so we deny the tactical point.
Pay up or else.
Up front.
Let the
Orc
light
Tor.
Don't
Orc Tor
make
goes
me
so crazy.
will have you.
But, of course, you need spells to really make him work, which, at this point in time, we do not have.
You do not
So here we
stand
can
alone.
play that, discard that, and then it has an
How much
on-play
is your
effect
life worth?
to execute low attack units. I think
I will
we
never
just
bow
play for
my
maxed
head.
points here. Wait, why can't I play that? Let me play for these 2 spells this game. Have I not? Have I not played 2 spells this game? I think I have. Okay. Yeah, so if you have a higher score in one of the lanes, you get a tactical point if that condition is met when your turn begins. That's how that works. Okay. Fine, let's see. Let's see if anyone's queuing. I don't know if this is against like the general public. If it is, I'm gonna get totally owned because I have like no collection. Usually, if you do want to play, okay, we got it. Yeah. If you do want to play on the browser, you get to keep your collection on that. If you want to play on that, you do want to do at least the start off like AI opponents. Like, there's quite a few players that only really focus on tournament play, so their MMR isn't even very high, and you may match up against them. I think we want to start building up sparks. So let's play that. Oh wow, okay. So here we are absolutely playing this guy, which is a draw discard, and we have the unit that when discarded gets automatically played to execute smaller units.
Let me help you.
So see here, I have 1 point, he has 0. It's going to be here. So 1 point there, 1 point there, no points here. So what happened there? So at the start of your turn, if you have more points in one of the 4 lanes than your opponent, you get a tactical point. And if you hover over the point totals on the portraits, it will tell you how many you've accumulated. Tactical points cannot be taken away. So for example, if next turn it kills all my unit score will go to 0, but I'll still have the tactical points. They're basically permanent. Now, if you have cards that are low level, like right now we're just playing with level 1 cards, the tactical points are absolutely relevant. Absolutely. But later on, less so. Whenever damage from your spells or abilities gives you wasted damage from your spells, so like overkill stuff, basically, I generally want to get rid of that. I don't think I'm able to without using that. I don't really want to play that.
Feel the weight of my hammer.
Fine. Let's do that, just to make our guys cheaper. And see, I nuked him there, so I have 2 points. He has 1 attack points, so he did not get a tactical point there. So that's why we did that. Not great. Typically, I wanna actually remove that, but it is what it is. Now I can remove that. Let's do this first. So we can do a draw discard and discard the Boyfar.
Seeds for your corpse.
This is a little bit overkill on that, but I'm just kind of scared of that.
They'll have to go through me.
I quite like most of my units. I think the Warden is probably the most important. So yeah, the total score only matters on turn 10, and if you have more than your opponent across both your turn 10 and their turn 10, you win the game. That's how that works. The short form of it, anyway. See, this is my spell mana here. I'm running a little low. If I put this here,
Your next step will be your
see, they're
last.
both 7, so he will not have more points. So we can pass. We won't have more either, but, you know, it's a back and forth game. You can't expect that you'll have more after your opponent makes his turn. So we're racking up pretty good points overall, I would say.
Catch this.
Let's shield the guy that shields. Let's do draw discard. Oh, that's really nice. And I'm gonna be greedy and try to stockpile spells, because I'm kind of out of mana anyway. We can save the mana up until 3. Stockpile a spell, shield the guy that would generate a spell next turn. Oh, we would be wasting the mana here. So why don't we actually play Zed? Zed's a great play here. Zed prevents him from playing spells.
Knowledge is power.
At your command.
Okay, so Spell. 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 On deploy, get 1 attack for each spell in your hand up to 5. Oh, it's up to 5? Oh, I didn't know how to cap. Okay, fine. 2 and 1. I don't want him getting anything off of that next turn. Let's shield it. In some cases,
I will never bow my head.
you'll see really big damage spells like a blizzard. So what you're typically going to want to do with your shields is to shield obviously the really important cards if they have a strong ability. But in terms of size, you want to shield the really small ones, but also the really big ones. The more middly sized units typically don't need to be shielded. Don't think he's gonna make much use of that.
Do not stand alone.
I'm gonna conserve my mana for the last turn. This little flag here indicates who went first, so I went first. So I'll have the first turn 10. You get the hang of the game pretty fast, I would say.
Good catch.
I mean, that's my only spend of unit mana. So how do we have the most efficient turn here? So this can be used to deal 5. Sure. 2, 2, and I can deal 2 damage. I think we just do that. I don't think it matters to... Oh, I guess it matters to shield these, sure. Use all the abilities, whatever. It doesn't
Now
really matter.
that's chaos.
He's so far behind. Well, this is the AI, and I am pretty good at this game. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of an understatement. I've won a large amount of tournaments in this game over its history. So I very much know what I'm doing. That is a little bit of a difference. I didn't use my level 4 Zed. Maybe I have to refresh the deck. Let me see. Where is he? Warlord Zed. No, the level 4 one is there. Oh, in casual, all cards are set to level 1. Oh, that's cool. So if you do get another player, you're not really at a card level disadvantage. That's interesting. Yeah, they applied a form of the skill system to casual play. I didn't know they did that. Alright, let's try to get some discard effect, because we have a Boyfar here. No discard effect, but that's a really good hand.
Knowledge is power.
This guy reduces the cost, the highest cost, but we don't really want to reduce the Boyfar. We want to just play him automatically when we discard him.
Tracks this way.
Oh boy. That is looking a bit bleak. Yikes. Well, I'm gonna play him anyway. Because I have to play a spell anyway. And I might as well do that. This might be a little bit of a nail biter. He's got a pretty damn solid opener, I would say. So to play this guy, I have to play 2 spells. I think I'm going to do that. This is a little bit of a waste, because this one does 1 damage to adjacent. But it allows me to play this guy, who has a play 2 spells this game condition. And I can shield the Spark Warden. Now see, he has 6 attack here. I could play this to put 4, but he would get the tactical point anyway. and you get 3 unit mana per turn. So effectively, the mana that we have will roll over to the next turn. It's usually better to play this way. We have a draw discard here. I think we again don't really contest that lane, but it's possible that we'll have to engage with it.
Here are some seeds.
Okay, no, it's fine. Generate a spell. Once again, there's nothing I could really do to contest this. We're winning the brawler row, we're winning the ranged row, we're winning the right flank. So this is Blizzard. He Blizzard his own guy. That is very interesting. Certainly wouldn't have done that myself. Deal 2. So this guy generates mana, but on full mana he didn't even play any spells. So I don't really want to respect that too much. I'm just gonna do that to reduce the cost of this, because this is extremely good to get rid of all the buffs on that, but I think I'm gonna wait a turn to play it. So probably the best play is to play this guy and buff the shield, which would increase the chance that he stays alive until next turn. He's just super stacking buffs there. So that may have actually killed this guy had I not buffed him. So a big difference there. And this is a pretty good showcase of why you want to sometimes float additional resources. So in this case, I can play this, which has the Frost Purge effect to disable a card's ability. It would disable all these stats and the barrier there. We want to shield that from damage, but this might not be good enough, so we're also going to use Warlord Zed, and we are losing that lane anyway, but we don't necessarily lose it after we Frost Purge Kaya next round. Okay. Oh, we're still 1 down. Okay, that's fine. We could generate a spark there.
Time for a big bang. Your next step will be your last.
Do I want to? I mean, I can get extra value with the plus attack, but I'm actually going to use this on him because he's valuable, and that will allow me to have more points in the melee row. Draw discard. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do this anyway. This guy currently doesn't have a cost. Oh, we're losing a hero. It's not the hero I expected him to destroy. This is Serpent Abomination. It's a pretty tough card to play, I would say. I have too many spells. I cannot realistically play them. This guy hits everything for 1. That is not something I want to do right now. And to not waste the mana, because I'm at 4, I'll get 3 when next turn begins. If I play this for 2, I'll actually get the full 3. I was kind of hoping to get something off that draw discard, but it didn't happen. I'm using all these abilities, but I don't want to do anything because it's turn 9. Next, it's turn 10. I might want to actually Blizzard something, and I'll need 2 mana for it. In Dfiance, you're almost always playing like 1 to 2 turns in advance.
I'll gladly give my life for my family.
So right now on Steam, we're playing the demo. The demo is a separate environment, so you do not carry over your collection if you've been playing on the browser version on an account. However, it's just the demo. The demos will be wiped when the demo client like ends, which I think is in like a week and a half, something like that. Now, when the game actually is released on Steam in full, which I think they said is in like next month, maybe I think July something. I didn't catch it, but I think they posted about it on their Discord. So when the game is released in full on Steam, the collection that you've built up on the browser version of the game will carry over. It will have the account system active. Alright, let's crack open some more packs. Igniter, pretty good Celestial. Light Streamers, pretty good Celestial if you're using cards that buff cards in your hand. Oh, we can open another one. Summoner, Demal, Hoofs. Generally speaking, early on, if you're just starting to play, you're just looking for card volume. But after you've been playing for a few days, you probably do want to use this reroll button to go primarily for mythic boxes or the 5-card boxes. Like this is a 5-card box. It's fine. At level 4, I can use the market. Is this the full market? This might be the full market, actually. Yeah, could be. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's get one more ephemeral. Mad Ones and Sultan. Draw a card for each card you've discarded this game up to 3, so that's fantastic. But yeah, this early in an account progression, you're really just trying to go for card volume, play all the different cool things that you get because you can, why not? Give an ally +1 attack 3 times. I mean, that works pretty well with the Lancer, but I only have 1 Lancer. Ultimately, to build like a really serious collection, you are going to want to engage with the market. Or if you don't even want to bother with that at all, you can just primarily play in the Golden Deck tournaments. Oh, we get another pack. Academy Scientist. On attack buff, all other allies on the road get +2 attack. Wow. Almost have a deck ready. We got another Vilmoira. We actually have a pretty damn good start to Ephemeral on this. Not bad. Alright. Well, that will be it. Once again, guys, Dfiance is coming to Steam. Right now, it is just the demo that you can play. But it will be coming out in roughly 1 month, sometime in July, I believe. I believe they do have a wish list for the game. It does help them if you wish list it. And if you do want to start building up your collection for when the game comes out in full, you can already do that in the browser version. If you want a link to that, make sure you use the Dfiance command. The Dfiance Steam command is the link to the Steam version. I got both commands, and they work on YouTube as well if you're watching there. That's going to be it for me for tonight, though. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.